In this course, you'll get to learn everything you need to learn about programming in Java. In this video, we'll learn the basics of Java programming and the prerequisites to install Java program. If you are a beginner in coding with no experience, then don't worry, we'll have it all covered. So let's get started. So Java is a general purpose programming language. It is very much similar to C++ but with advanced features. If you've learned C languages in your grade 12 or in your engineering college, then you'll have a slight edge towards this language. But no worries, we'll have it all covered in this course. So let's learn about the uses of this language. Well, Java is used in creating Android applications, all sort of Android applications like mobile apps, desktop apps, gaming apps, cloud-based apps, etc. It is also useful in competitive programming. Well, people prefer C++ language and Java language more for competitive programming due to its ease, and it is also used in back-end development in software companies, and mainly it is used in IoT. Well, there are many people who are not familiar with IoT. IoT is Internet of Things, which is a blend of hardware and software in order to solve many sort of problems.
Fundamental setup, we require two things. One is JDK, which is Java Development Kit, and the other is a code editor where we edit our code.
Let's see how to install the JDK. Well, you could see this oracle.com link, right? Click on this link. After this, you could see many versions of Java over here, SE14, SE12. Install something which is above version 8. So you need to click this JDK download. Well, actually I have it on my system, so I'm not doing it again. So just see. Install the Windows 64-bit installer. Click on this link and install. Well, after the installation, go to the path where it's located. If you leave it by default, it will be in local disk C, and then program files, Java. Well, actually I've installed two versions over here, so select any version and then go to the bin, and now right click on any of the file and then go for the properties, and here you could see the location. So copy this location and then now go to this PC properties, go to the advanced system settings, choose environment variables, and new create a variable called path and put the variable value as the location which you've copied before. Well, actually I have the path already created, so I'm not pressing OK. You need to press OK, and then a path such a path is created over here. Check whether the Java is installed correctly or not. Go to the command prompt. Yes, and then press Java, enter. It's taking, yeah. If you could see all these options, all these modules, version, package name, etc., then yes, your Java is installed perfect. The next thing to install is a code editor. There are many code editors like NetBeans, Eclipse, IntelliJ, etc. But in this course, we're using Eclipse code editor because it's a bit convenient to use. So regarding the installation of Eclipse code editor, I'll leave a link in the description below where the instructions are given very clearly regarding the installation. But if you still face any issue regarding the installation, then please let me know on my Instagram handle, or you please mention it in the comments section below. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe this video. We'll meet in the next one.